Hi everyone! If you've been learning English for so long, you almost know every grammar rule that there is, and you know tons of vocabularies. However, you don't feel confident to speak out loud. Well, the reason for that is because you're trying to think in Arabic or in your mother language, and then you try to translate to English. This is not going to help. In fact, this is doing you harm than it's doing you good. The only way to get better at speaking in English is to think in English. And in this video, we're going to see some scenarios in photos, and then we're going to explain those photos. This is going to program your mind to think in English. And as a result, your speaking skills in English is going to improve. Let's get started. In this video, we're going to see a series of photos, and then we're going to try to describe what's happening on those photos. We see a family in this picture. The family consists of يتكون من consists of a father and a mother. The father is usually called dad. He's my dad. He's my dad. The mother is usually called mom. She's my mom. She's my mom. Notice that we use the pronoun he when we are talking about a man. He is my father. Whereas when we were talking about the women, we said she. She is my mother. The family is in the kitchen. The family is in the kitchen. And the family is having what? They're eating what? The family is having a breakfast. Having a breakfast. In this context, have means to eat food. For example, I'm having a pizza. That means I am eating a pizza. We see that the girl is leaning over the countertop. The countertop is the thing that is in the middle of the kitchen. We call it countertop, countertop, or in American, countertop, countertop. And the girl is leaning over. She's leaning over. She's putting her weight on that countertop. The mother is holding the cup of coffee. She's holding the cup of coffee. The father is washing the dishes. Washing the dishes. The dishes are the things that we eat on. The plates, the dishes. So he's washing the dishes. We see here that the father is holding the book. He's holding the books with his hands. And we see that the girl is on top of her mother. She's sitting on top of her mother. On top of her mother. And we see the father is holding his baby, or he's holding his child. And we see that the mother is feeding her baby. She's feeding her baby. Notice that we are using the present continuous tense. And the reason for that is we can see that the mother is feeding her baby. We can see it. She is right now feeding her baby. Here we can see that the mother is holding a phone. She's holding a phone. And she's showing her baby something on the phone. She's showing her baby something on the phone. Here, the baby is holding the phone. The baby is holding the phone, right? And the baby is watching something on the phone. She is watching something on the phone. Here, we see that the mother is pointing to the lake. She's pointing to the lake. And we also see that the baby is also pointing to the lake. She's pointing to the lake. Here we see that the baby is standing on top of the tree, on top of the tree. And to be more specific, the child is standing on the tree trunk, tree trunk. كده الشجرة. And we see that the child is holding on her mother's hand, mother's hand. Notice that we said mother's hand. Why? Because we are talking about the hand of the mother. Here we see the child and her mother are relaxing on the bed. They are relaxing on the bed. They're just sitting on the bed. Notice that we said the child and her mother are, not is. Each one of them is holding a cup of tea, or a cup of coffee, or a cup of milk. We always say cup of water, cup of coffee, cup of tea, etc. Here, how cute, the child is hugging her father. She's hugging him right now. And the father is hugging her back. Here, the child is drawing on the wall. She's drawing on the wall. Something that my father would never let me do. The father is helping her. The father is helping her to draw on the wall. Here, we see that the father is looking at his baby through the window, through the window, through the window. He's looking at her through the window, through the window. And as you can see, if you have a very good eye, that there is a stain on his nose, a white stain on his nose. Here, we see that the father is hiding behind the pillow. He's hiding behind the pillow. And here, we see that the baby is shirtless. He's not wearing any shirt. He's shirtless, shirtless. Here, we see that the baby is crying. He's crying. And the baby is wiping his tears. He's wiping. He's trying to take out the tears from his face. He's trying to take out the tears from his face. The tears are the things that drop down when we cry. It's watery thing that drops down when we cry. Tears, tears. The father is hugging her to make her feel better. The father is hugging her to make her feel better. Here, the baby and her father, they're pillow fighting. They are pillow fighting. Basically, when two persons or more have pillows and they're fighting each other with the pillows, they're throwing at each other the pillows, they are pillow fighting, pillow fighting. Notice that the father is holding two pillows, not two pillow. Do not forget to put the S at the end because we have more than one pillow. If we have one pillow, we would have said there is a pillow, there is a pillow, but we have two pillows. The kid is trying to help her father make up the bed. To make up the bed, it means to try to organize the bed the way it was before they slept on it, right? They're trying to make up the bed. And the father is trying to help his child go up the stairs or climb up the stairs. The stairs are the thing that you climb up to go to the second floor. The kid is taking tiny steps, very small steps. The baby is taking tiny steps. Watch the video over and over again. Over and over again means to watch the video repeatedly, over and over again, until you feel confident to use those words that we've learned in your speech. Do not just write them down in your texts. Try to repeat after me on each word or a sentence that you didn't know. That way, you're going to exercise, you're going to train your muscles to speak with the language, to speak the new words that you didn't know before. I hope you liked the video, and if you want more of these videos, please comment yes at the comment sections. Share this video to whomever you think will get value out of it. Stay motivated, have fun while learning, and all the best.